be hard to let go, whether it's past experiences, trauma, emotions, or loved ones. Eventually, we will all have to let go at some point. If we don't, we'll hinder ourselves as we travel through life on our own personal journeys. Just as a deer must shed his antlers in order to grow new ones, so must we shed that which no longer serves us in our lives. If the deer doesn't shed his antlers properly, fully, and completely, complications arise when the new ones begin to form. When the time is right, the stag knows when to let go. Sometimes it's with a simple, gentle shake. Other times, the antlers need to be knocked off purposefully on low branches or tree stumps. Either way, the setting is created for new growth. The stag's antlers grow throughout the summer, enabling him to display them proudly come the autumn rut. When growing, the antlers are covered in a beautiful soft velvet to protect them and allow for room to grow into the shapes destined for that year. When the antlers are full grown, the velvet begins to fall off, and the deer helps this process by rubbing it onto the trees to shed the last of the strips and allow the antlers to fully dry out and harden in the early autumn sunshine. The older the deer, the more points on the antler appear. There are some majestic old king stags on the heath where I live, whose great strong necks hold up a crown that is almost impossible to imagine. These antlers will fight off any challengers to the does that have chosen to be with a certain stag, and they're both an aggressive and defensive means, one tool of many for the continuation of the herd. When the antlers are no longer needed, they're shed, demonstrating the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, and the need to let go of that which no longer serves. If we're unable to let go, we cannot move forward with health, vitality, and authenticity. We will hinder our progress, sabotage our current situation, and be mere shadows of who we could be. The deer remind us that letting go is not a one-time affair, but a process that happens again and again as we work our way through the spirals of life. Every year they must shed their antlers, the cyclic dance of the antlered god reminding us of the process and how to move through it. Some of what holds us back are shadow aspects that no longer serve us in the present moment. While they may have been necessary coping mechanisms in their time, in this present moment they only stop us from being our true, authentic selves. We may have been hurt in the past, but that hurt lies in the past, and carrying it always into the present moment is a burdensome thing to bear. Instead, letting go again and again is the way to move forward, to develop the skills necessary to cope with what life is doing at this very moment in time. We must learn to shed that which no longer serves and grow into our new antlers of sovereignty. And when the time comes, we shed those antlers too, for we are always growing, moving forward, developing. We have come out of a long, difficult winter, and now the summer is in full swing. The world has turned soft and lush, the bare branches of trees now heavy and singing in full voice of the songs of summer. Hidden beneath those trees, underneath the bracken, you might find an antler or two. That all-important mystery that lies at the heart of pagan traditions is so abundant all around me, and I'm so grateful for this journey. I know what it is that needs letting go, and I do it each and every day until I find that I'm no longer carrying it, but have instead stored it away neatly on the shelves of life's experience. I walk forward free, to hold my head high, able to grow and be in my full, sovereign self. Thanks to to the deer's secret.